Home remedies to treat wounds on your body. No one wants to rush straight to the doctor after getting a scrape or a wound on their body. But if it does happen, in order to avoid any infection and relieve the pain, you need to treat it as soon as possible. Luckily, you don't need to know any advanced techniques or have certain medical supplies on hand to provide first aid. There are many things in your pantry that can provide instant help and can be an effective treatment, and we bet you have most of them already in your home. Watch the video till the end, you will be surprised to know how you can use these common things in different ways to treat wounds. Number 10. Aloe vera for cuts. Due to its anti-inflammatory properties, aloe vera has been proven to help improve wound healing. Aloe vera has long been used for its medicinal uses, especially when it comes to wound care. The plant has been used to treat numbers of small cuts, abrasions and skin irritations, mild burns, and even to calm down a nasty sunburn. Directions for use. If you have an aloe vera plant at home, just cut off its leaf and after removing the spiky sides, squeeze out its gel. Apply a thin layer of aloe vera gel to the area or dress the wound in a bandage soaked in aloe vera gel. It's perfectly safe to apply fresh aloe juice on an open wound, and if you don't have aloe vera plant at home, you could purchase natural aloe vera gel at the pharmacy or online. Number 9. Apple cider vinegar to stop infection. Apple cider vinegar is yet another great option to eliminate infection, especially if you have a lot of cuts and scrapes. With its anti-itching properties, apple cider vinegar is a good option to heal wounds. In one study it is found that apple cider vinegar was also effective at killing E. coli bacteria. Directions for use. Dilute the apple cider vinegar with water before applying to your skin. You can then apply the liquid with a sterile gauze to the affected area for 30 minutes. Another option is to take a warm bath and add a cup of apple cider vinegar to it. It can be very helpful in case you have a lot of cuts and want to target them all at the same time. Number 8. Baking soda for insect bites. Insect bites can at times be just as painful as cuts. If a mosquito or a bee bites you, baking soda is a great way to reduce redness, swelling, and general discomfort. Directions for use. Mix baking soda with a little bit of water until a paste forms and apply it to the affected area for 15 minutes. Number 7. Use saline solution to rinse the wound. The first thing to do after you get a cut is to wash it thoroughly. An old misconception is to use hydrogen peroxide or rubbing alcohol to clean an injury. This can actually harm the tissue and delay healing. Also, it is not 100% effective against bacteria. Saline solution, on the other hand, is perfectly safe and considered to be the best method. Salt water helps to clean and promote healing by a process called osmosis. The chemical comprising salt forces the liquid in cells to move out of the body when it comes in contact with them. If those liquids are bacterial, they'll be forced out too, effectively helping cleanse the skin. Directions for use. Combine 1/2 teaspoon of salt in 1 glass of boiling water and allow it to cool. Then gently apply it to the wound with sterile gauze. Use this solution to remove all the pus and loose scabs. Number 6. Ice for tongue burns. Ice is the best solution if you've burned your tongue. To avoid infection and reduce pain in a first-degree burn on the tongue, suck on ice chips to soothe the pain. It instantly helps to stop the swelling process and provides pain relief. Avoid warm or hot liquids, which could irritate the burn. Directions for use. For quickly treat a burn, suck on ice chips or a popsicle to soothe the pain. Number 5. Honey for open wounds. Honey is very effective at killing bacteria and helping wounds heal faster. The sugar naturally present in honey has the effect of drawing water out of damaged tissues, known as an osmotic effect. This reduces swelling and encourages the flow of lymph to heal the wound. Sugar also draws water out of bacterial cells, which can help keep them from multiplying. It was proven that honey stimulates the immune system, which speeds up recovery, and controls skin inflammation. Directions for use. Apply the honey to a dressing and then apply the dressing to the skin. This also helps to cut down on the messiness of honey when applied directly to the skin. Number 4. Ice pack for swelling. Ice packs can help minimize swelling around the injury, reduce bleeding into the tissues, and reduce muscle spasm and pain. It can temporarily reduce nerve activity, which can also relieve pain. Ice treatments may also be used for chronic conditions, such as overuse injuries in athletes. In this case, ice the injured area after activity to help control inflammation. Directions for use. Never apply an ice pack directly to your skin. Plastic isn't enough to protect your skin from an ice burn. It's advised to put a cloth or a towel between the affected area and the ice pack before applying it. Use cold therapy for short periods of time, several times a day. 10 to 15 minutes of icing at a time is enough. Long periods of icing could result in tissue damage to the skin by frostbite or lack of blood flow. You should also take some precautions before applying ice. People with sensory disorders which prevent them from feeling certain sensations should not use cold therapy at home because they may not be able to feel if any damage is being done. Also, if you have poor blood circulation, stiff muscles or joints, then prevent yourself from applying ice. Number 3. Garlic to stop the bleeding. Garlic is a universal soldier in the fight against open wounds. Allicin, the active component of garlic, has been shown to have antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties. Garlic has also been used historically by many cultures to heal wounds. It can instantly help to stop bleeding, reduce pain and heals you faster. Garlic also boosts body's natural defense system against infection. Several studies have shown that garlic extracts increase the rate of wound healing and decrease the rate of infection. Directions for use. Make a garlic paste and apply it directly to your wound. Cover with a bandage and wear it for up to 2 days. Number 2. Tea tree and peppermint oils to relieve pain. The antibacterial properties of tea tree and peppermint oil make it an effective wound healer. Both of these oils not only disinfects the wound, it also helps in calming and soothing any stinging, pain or itching you may experience. They also act like antiseptics so that the infection doesn't spread further. Directions for use. Although tea tree and peppermint oils have similar properties, they should be applied differently. With tea tree oil, you can apply it by adding 1 drop of tea tree oil with a wound ointment cream. You can also put tea tree oil directly on the wound and cover it with a bandage. On the other hand, to avoid the risk of irritation, peppermint oil should not be applied directly to the open cut. A few drops around the area will provide much needed relief. Number 1. Chamomile for blisters. Chamomile is a natural antiseptic and can provide excellent pain relief after uncomfortable shoes have made life a living hell for your feet. It can aid healing and will help the blisters go away much faster. Directions for use. Use chamomile flowers or tea bags in a warm cup of water for 15 minutes and then apply the liquid or soaked tea bags to the blister by securing it with sterile gauze and keep it on overnight. What are your home remedies to treat different wounds? Please share your methods in the comment below. If you find this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so you never miss out any new video. Thanks for watching.